No, we don't know where the plane is, but tonight the disappearance of Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 is looking less and less like an accident. New evidence is pointing towards something more sinister. Today, a company that operates satellites confirmed that they were picking up signals from the plane long after air traffic control lost contact. Those signals and a military radar track indicate that the Boeing 777 had taken a sharp turn to the west and flew for hours, putting it far off course. It's been more than a week now since Flight 370 vanished on a flight from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing with 239 people on board, including 3 Americans. We have 2 reports tonight. First, Bob Orr on the investigation. Bob?
Scott, without the airplane itself, investigators are left with fragmentary and conflicting clues about what possibly went wrong on Malaysian Airlines Flight 370. But the little that is known points to a possible criminal act.
Sources say 2 communication systems on the plane stopped working in the moments just before the flight vanished from civilian radar screens. A data link that transmits messages about the jet's performance and engines shut down. And so did the transponders, which send controllers detailed information about a plane's speed, altitude, and position. Sources say the 2 systems failed one after the other as Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 was flying at 35,000 feet. Veteran crash experts say a cascading series of electrical faults may cause that type of sequential failure. But it's also possible someone on the plane deliberately turned the systems off. In any case, investigators say it appears the jet did not immediately crash. Communication satellites picked up a number of pinging signals from the jet over a 4-hour period, a strong indication the plane remained in the air for quite some time. Sources say it's also possible the plane may have spent some of that time on the ground with its engines still running. Investigators say it's not clear precisely where the jet flew, but U.S. radar experts believe it turned west off its flight path. Military radar tracked a series of unidentified blips moving back across the Malay Peninsula and towards the Strait of Malacca, possibly heading towards the Indian Ocean.
Investigators are continuing to study the plane's manifest, going through all of the backgrounds of the passengers, the pilots, and flight crew. So far, we're told investigators have found no connections to terrorism, but now they're also trying to determine if anyone on board had any motive at all to hijack an aircraft. Scott?
Bob, thanks very much.